For the second year in a row, President Bush used his State of the Union speech to ask the nation to cut gasoline consumption and increase production of alternative fuels. Researchers at OSU are close to perfecting an alternative to corn-based ethanol. As OETA's Kathy Tatum reports, the researchers believe it will revolutionize our state's energy and agricultural economies. But it won't happen overnight.
Research underway in a small shed on the outskirts of OSU aims to produce ethanol for less than $1 a gallon.
Because we can use low-cost and underutilized perennial grasses and residues as our feedstocks.
Mixing ethanol with gasoline lowers our nation's dependence on foreign oil to fuel our economy. But the high cost of producing ethanol made with starches like corn has in the past made mass production and use of ethanol a hard sell.
You have to worry about the cost of energy and the cost to produce energy. And it's a lot cheaper to go dig it out of the ground and distill it and make a product than it is to start from something like this. And in the past, when our oil was in the $15 to $20, $25 range, that was even more true. But now we're probably going to see oil in the $50 range and above for many years to come.
Here at OSU, researchers are close to perfecting such a method of making cheap ethanol by distilling it out of gases produced by fermenting grasses like switchgrass. It makes a product researchers like to call grassahol. Professor Hunke tells me just about any kind of grass grown in Oklahoma can be used in the process. And in about 3 years or so, we might all start thinking of bales of hay the same way we do as barrels of oil.
I envision, with the help of a company that's just been formed around our syngas fermentation, that we'll have this in a commercial setting within 3 years.
Security is enhanced because our nation would be less at the mercy of oil-producing nations. And our state's agriculture economy benefits by being able to grow grasses that flourish on marginal cropland that cannot support the production of corn. Not to mention, farmers in all parts of the state are able to grow the grasses used in the ethanol distillation process. A recent study by OSU predicts that a facility making 100 million gallons per year of grassahol would provide over 25 million in revenue to local farmers and employ more than 30 individuals in the rural community surrounding the plant. For the Oklahoma News Report, I'm Kathy Tatum.